1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you are watching me play the Guild Wars 2 personal story of Kira Bonereaver. We are back out here in Malkor's Leap, getting ready to attack an ossuary that Zaitan is using to make more minions. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Ossuary of the Unquiet Dead. We're gonna make them quiet again. Because we're going to kill them. Again. Hello, Trahearne.
The goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Orr's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we forced Zaitan to fight its own battles instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Okay. Ugh, yawn. Shouldn't be this tired already. I haven't been up for more than, like, 4 hours. Start with in the Temple of Lyssa. That's where the flow of the undead monstrosities originates. What happens once we reach our goal? I know a ritual that will show us actual Orrian funeral rites. I've studied these rites, but viewing them as they happen will provide valuable clues on how to proceed. What kind of clues? We'll be able to follow a single corpse through the preparation process. That will lead us to whatever Zaitan's minions are doing to convert the current flow of corpses into undead monsters. Understood. Ready when you are, Marshal. Are you supposed to be on the bed, Priory Scholar? Why would you sleep on the floor when there's a perfectly serviceable bed right next to you? Crazy Sylvari. Well, looks like somebody's having fun already here.
Follow us. We're on a fighting mission. All the soldiers we can muster.
Chicken!
Well done.
Come on, people. Stop getting distracted by chickens. Unless they're, like, right in our way. That one was in our way. Come on. Come on, everybody. We've got work to do. Trahearne, did you have enough coffee this morning? Oh, this is a big shiny place. Clear the temple center platform so Trahearne can do that voodoo that he do. Probably so well. He's programmed to do things he doesn't usually have to worry about varying degrees of success like I do.
Stitching that beast together.
That one looks different from, like, all the other abominations.
The Orrians interred their dead here. Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks.
Hello, ghostly priestess of Lyssa!
Before Orr sank, this was the final resting place of Lyssa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites.
Is that an interesting pillar, Trahearne?
We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lyssa's faithful ended up.
Clear the next platform! Don't mind us, Risen Knight. We're just gonna wander on by.
Might me. On my mark! Adrenaline builds up. Shake it off.
Ah, it's a Risen Priestess of Lyssa. Oh my.
Adrenaline almost full. On my mark!
You are quite durable. But you are also on fire. You stopped being on fire. You should be on fire more. Alright, Trahearne. Do it again. That sounded slightly painful, buddy. Are you alright?
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed. The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key location.
Then let's go to the next one.
Swiftly. On my mark!
Where did you go? Come back here.
On my mark! Almost ready.
Stop with your blocking. This isn't Dark Souls. You can't block everything. You can't block everything in Dark Souls either. But you can try. In fact, that's typically how I play Dark Souls, is block everything! And then hit it with a big fuck-off sword that you should really be using with two hands, but nah, screw that noise. It's more fun to use it with one hand. You know, I was going to just go on by this one, but you idiots. Just had to piss it off. Oh, excuse me. And now I am on fire. Oh, there's another priestess of Lyssa. We are going to smash her to pieces, along with her undead flunkies.
Shake it off.
Come on, keep hitting him with the hammer.
Ready to hit. On my mark.
Ha! We still beat the Ghost Priestess here.
This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite. Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining.
There should be. But surprise, surprise, there were 6 platforms remaining the whole time. There's not 6 platforms remaining. I'm just making shit up as I go, because sometimes it's more fun that way.
Anger for great justice on my mark. On my mark. Shake it off.
One more excessively beefy undead priestess to murder to death.
Ready to hit. On my mark. For great on my mark.
On my great foremark.
Shake it off. Moving out. Gaining adrenaline.
You find yourself on fire again, priestess. How does this make you feel? You feel dead. Alas. The world has abandoned you. You fight alone against an insidious enemy who would destroy the Commonwealth. Wait, what game are we playing again? I don't remember.
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lyssa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
I knew it. Now we're probably going to get caught by the next one coming. I keep seeing these like eyes that show up above their head. I wonder what that is. I don't know if that's something that they're doing or that's part of this mission, or if that's something that's being put on by one of my allies. Alright, let's go before this next one catches up to us. And we have to kill it too. Come on, we gotta beat the Ghost Priestess there. We gotta beat the Ghost Priestess there! There's a bunch of dead birds there now. Those weren't there when we were last here. What are you all doing, you dead birds? Dead birdies all over the ground. Hi, Vigil Crusader. You just kind of showed up here. Still beat the Priestess, though. There's Trahearne throwing up his insides again.
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
How did you know there's a secret door, Trahearne? We haven't followed the ghost there yet. We haven't followed the ghost there yet. Trahearne, are you cheating? I think Trahearne is cheating, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I gotta go that way. It's gonna be a bit of a walk. We go all the way back out to where we came and started this whole adventure. Yeah, we'll see you there, priestess ghost. Yeah, it's something they're doing. Don't know what those eyeballs are. So this isn't quite where we came in. This is a separate door. A separate path.
Shake it off. Hold my mark. Prepare to strike.
I think we got them all. Oh, look at all the grubs.
Moving out.
God, everybody be... Oh. You stopped my fire. Now I will destroy you.
Return on my mark. On my mark. Almost ready. On my mark.
Oh, spiders. There we go. That is the sound of like half a dozen spiders erupting simultaneously as they die. There was a grub in the corner there.
Those servants scattered around the room are steeped in Zaitan's magic.
Adrenaline almost full.
Well, then let us smash them. So that there is no more steep magic. No more magic to steep. I mean, if you're into that sort of thing, I guess death good, but I like being alive, thanks.
Who did? This is a sacred place. First to Lyssa, now to Zaitan. God, you'll defile it.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lyssa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lyssa is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan will consume you all. Rise now, my servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master.
Uh-oh. There's a bunch of dead guys now. I think we found out where the zombies are coming from. Surprise! It was here the whole time! I want to anger all of these zombies who just seem to be standing here like, oh wait, there was supposed to be a Sylvari at the door here. He's gone now. What do we do? I don't know. Well, and now all of my, my allies are getting themselves chopped up. Oh, you're a legendary grade flunky. But, you're dead, buddy.
Fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
No, sounds like a terrible idea.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Orr. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
All right. What we get? I get a choice of a thing I don't care about because I have all. I have all the skins already. All right. We're done here. This place is still crawling with risen, but the ossuary will create no more abominations. What? Trahearne! Trahearne! I was talking to you!
Shake it off!
Cue a random hand popping up from the ground. Meet back at Fort Trinity and we'll discuss the Pact's next move. Will do, Marshal. Will do. Alright. Back to Fort Trinity. That's not back to Fort Trinity. Okay. We're not regrouping back at Fort Trinity, I guess. We are regrouping right here, right now. Further into war. Trahearne did say meet back at Fort Trinity in that last bit, right? I didn't just misread that, did I?
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victories, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious. We're still clearing out the last of the Orrians from here.
Like these ones?
Shake it off! Gaining adrenaline!
The destruction of the Orrian ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only two ways in, this passage and the seaway.
Can I try talking to you again, or are you going to start with something else?
Dorn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attacked from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Trahearne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orrian royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms!
Well. Hello, dead people. This is our camp now. You can't have it back.
Shake it off. Prepare to strike.
By the pale tree, what is that?
It's an abomination. We've seen them before, Trahearne. Unless you've just never seen an abomination. Oh, you know what? I bet those eyes are indicating that he's been revealed and can't be stealthed. Because I noticed that they're there when he has the revealed debuff on his bar. That must be new. Like, the recent patch they did earlier this week new.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
Oh, they're coming from the water now.
Shake it off.
Oh yeah, they changed the revive prompts too. Well, we had a tent over there. It fell down. They all just ran back in there and got killed again. You nincompoops! Oh my god. Everybody's dead. Gonna make me fight all this shit on my own, are you?
Undead Quagga. Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to his servants.
Yes, he is a big fan of making things undead. That would include Quaggans.
I feared one of the...
You feared one of the princes of war, but you warped away before you could finish talking. Being unconscious in the water, probably not good. That's how you, like, drown. I mean, everybody does put on breather masks and shit when they go into the water. So... Oh, come on, this guy's only a veteran? And he wiped you all out? And then, oh no, you're shooting. Okay, I was about to say, and then there's this Whispers guy, Whispers girl, sitting out at the front door, just not doing anything. But no, she was shooting. Okay.
I think those lighthouses along the shore are more than just warning lights.
Most undead are relatively mindless. If they pilot their dead ships using those beacons, we can exploit that.
Interesting. Capture their lighthouses, and we capture their fleet. It deserves consideration.
Anyways. Trahearne, let's check back in with you, buddy.
They say the pact is getting a shipment of war machines to the High Legions.
War machines? Like catapults?
Legion tanks make catapults look like toys.
Tanks. What about you? You got any chit-chat bits? Alright, Trahearne. Our three-pronged offensive could break this war wide open for us. It's time to decide, Commander. Where do you think you'll do the most good? Oh, I need to talk to everybody else first. Dorn, what do you have to say? The 3 missions on the table, I favor the sea option. The Risen Fleet is the Dragon's most dangerous weapon. If we take it and use it for ourselves, it harms Zhaitan and helps us. How do we accomplish that? By taking control of the Beacon Torch Lighthouse. We can use its signal to lure the dead ships in, ground them, and seize them. I like it. Thanks for the information. Ifat!
Some must fight. So
There's a
that all may be
time for subtlety, and this is not it. We need to send our strongest artillery to Orr and drive it right down Zaitan's throat. Have we got artillery that can do the job? Absolutely. We've got a whole column of char tanks, devastating in open combat. And we've got the Iron Legion's top tank crew, the Gear War Band, standing by to operate them. Can't do better than that. I'll give it some thought. Win it. What do you say?
The greatest treasure.
What concerns me most is that missing squad. We sent them out to investigate a troubling rumor. We need to know if they've confirmed it. What were they scouting for? I can't divulge the scout squad's mission yet. I can say they're investigating a potentially devastating addition to Zaitan's arsenal. We need to find it, so we need to find the squad. I see. What about the rest of you? Crusader Falx, what do you have to say? We have a chance to show Zaitan and its rotting meat puppets how dangerous char war machines can be. Interested? Sounds like fun. What's the plan? Trahearne wants to send an armored column straight into the heart of Orr. Again, the Gear Warband is standing by. They do overwhelming force like nobody else. Think about it. Lightbringer Mallory, what do you say?
Grant the shield you.
Orr is an island, right? That makes this a naval war. We'll need superiority at sea, and that means taking out Zaitan's fleet. I agree. What do you propose? The Beacon Torch Lighthouse occupies a key location. If we take control of it, we can direct the Orrian ships into a disadvantageous position and claim them for pact use. Sounds solid. I'll consider it. Alright, Crusader Wiznit, what do you have to say? No one else seems to understand the urgency of this situation. Our top scout squad is missing. Can you convince the others that this should be our top priority? Tell me more about them. We sent our best reconnaissance squad out to investigate a serious potential threat, and they haven't reported in. We need to find them and learn what they've learned. No promises, but I'll look into it. Alright, well, there's another split. We are going to go...
Remain strong.
Sabotage a lighthouse. We're going after the Navy. Tanks are fun, and I think the follow the squad path leads to another fun mission I enjoyed. But, you know,
Finished.
I am stuck to a path. Alright.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you agree with me. Without ships, Zaitan and his risen horde will be bottled up in Orr. Count me in. Where do we start? There's a squad standing by to help you take Beacon Torch. Meet them near the lighthouse, and they'll provide whatever support you need. Get started then.
Charity begins with one good deed.
Nice to see a pact officer who appreciates the value of char engineering. Nobody builds war wagons like our belligerent friends in the Black Citadel. Looking forward to it. Where do we begin? We'll offload the tanks at Shelter Docks. A unique unit called the Pale Reavers will meet you nearby and help you clear the landing site. Good luck, Commander. But I'm not doing that one. I'm relieved you chose to track down the missing scouts. No, I didn't. And if they found what I think they found, you'll be glad too. The entire pact will. I'll find them. Where do we start? No, I won't. Well, we don't start. We lost contact with them near the Garden of Ilya. I'm not doing that.
United in victory.
So, are we rolling into Orr backed by Iron Legion Thunder? You are. I've got another mission. I know this naval mission is the right way to go. Cripple the Risen's ability to come and go from Orr, and we've got them at our mercy. And we're going to make it happen! Outstanding! We've got a team ready for you near Beacon Torch. Good luck, Commander. Thanks.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Have you decided? Do you understand the magnitude of the problem regarding the missing squad? I'm sorry, but I have another assignment. See, I'm pretty sure that one, going after the missing squad, leads to finding an old searing cauldron, which is what the Char used to nuke Ascalon 250 years ago in the first game. And if I recall correctly, that one also leads to a fun mission where you get to pilot a golem mech suit thing and just lay waste to hordes of Risen with hilariously overpowered skills, and it was fun. Trahearne. So many battle plans, so many lives at stake. This is the beginning of the end, either for Zaitan or the Pact. Fortunately, I have every faith in you, Commander. I won't let you down. You know what? I lost whatever dialogue bit he had earlier about the Siska incident when we were walking in, because he kept talking, and I didn't want to talk over him. Well, shit. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this part, because it is that time. Once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like that at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I'm a terrible person because I missed out on whatever bits of dialogue to read that Trahearne had at the beginning of this mission earlier because, well, he kept talking and I didn't read talking. You may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all that I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be entertained by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666, as I will be using that to make news, updates, and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. I'm sitting here watching my webcam thing over on my other screen as I'm talking and watching my mouth go. I'm talking and I don't know. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.